Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
If you are a first-time watcher, welcome. If you're a long-time watcher, welcome back.
Oh my gosh, these are back.
They are back.
Our favorite, one of our favorite, I have to say one of our favorite because we have so many favorite rings.
We've been waiting for these over a year, and they match our chopsticks earrings perfectly that we'll be featuring later. But these are perfect because they're adjustable.
Yes, I love that within one ring, you're getting two pearls, and you get a white pearl and a black pearl. So you don't have to decide. You're always having to pick one or the other. Well, you get both.
So you know how to switch it up. Well, number one, if you're buying it for a gift, tell them, hey, you got two rings in one.
Right.
So you should be happy. The other thing is, you can switch it up. You can put the pearl on the bottom that's black, or the pearl on the top.
Right.
Switch the colors up.
Yes.
But you could also wear it on any finger, and that's what I think is really great about it.
I like that, and so many people have said they love wearing multiple rings or rings on different fingers, and it's so easy to adjust because you just squeeze it gently and it'll get smaller, or you pull it gently and it'll get wider. It's just the best. It's such a wonderful ring, and it makes a great gift because you don't have to know someone's ring size.
And we always talk about when you're traveling, or even when you're exercising, or you're doing things where you have to take off your ring and you want to get it off quickly, or if you take it off and you forget about it, you want to make sure you're not leaving something that's so expensive that you can't replace it.
Right.
This is a great ring because you could travel with it, and it looks really great. It looks very expensive when you're wearing it. The other thing is, when you let's say your fingers are swollen and you hadn't eaten something that swells them up, and you need to get your ring off. All you have to do is open this up a little, and you could take the ring off. So it's one of those rings you could wear all the time on your wedding band, or wedding finger, that adjusts. So if you're like me, I think my ring, I don't think I could fit it on my wedding ring. I don't think I could fit on my pinky anymore.
So many people have told me it just depends what time of day. Is it the morning? Is it the evening? Have I been working in the yard and using my hands? Or I might have arthritis, or maybe I ate something salty. So all of those things can impact the way the ring goes, if your finger's a little swollen or feeling some swelling. And you do have to decide if you want silver, which you're seeing right now, or the gold plated, which I'm wearing.
And the gold, as I said, we were sold out of the gold for over a year. So if you were waiting for the gold to get back in stock, we have it back in stock. It's a very popular item because we have a lot of gold-plated products. So the gold-plated is over 0.925 sterling silver, which obviously the silver is too. And these are freshwater pearls, so you're really gonna love them.
Well, these will match perfectly with the yin-yang rings.
Come on, this was planned. I made sure.
You think these things through, don't you?
I think these things through. So you're going to get a set of two of these. These are our Palua freshwater pearl stretch bracelets. We have not featured these, I think, in a long, because they sell out.
I know, but wait.
Super fast.
You can just see the beautiful iridescence coming off both of the bracelets.
Right.
Now, everyone loves white because white matches everything.
And it's classic.
Yeah, and if you're giving a gift, that's
chic.
just easy, right? Because white's going to match everything. But to have the option to have both, and then I keep thinking if you're trying to pick, I don't know, they're both so nice. But look at the variant in colors on the black pearl. It's stunning.
Now, the size of this is about 1/4 of an inch, and it's about 6 millimeters.
Right.
So,
you're talking about the size of the pearls.
yeah,
right?
each pearl.
And then, it's elastic. So people love that because it's so easy to put on and take off. You don't have to know someone's size. You don't have to even know your own size, right? And it just makes it easy to wear, easy to gift, and it looks really nice.
You can see that it's very pliable and, as you were saying, flexible. It has that silicone stretch cording in there, so it's going to last a long time. you don't want to overstretch it, like play with it, and you know,
Well,
some
like try and
kids
pull on it, yeah.
some kids might do that, but if they do, this is a good bracelet because the affordability of the bracelet.
I'm shocked at the price, really, and it's freshwater pearls. That's amazing. And
Well, two, we wanted to make it affordable.
Yes.
And, you know, when you have a bracelet such as this, you're going to be wearing it pretty much every day. So they're not the, what is it, AAA museum quality pearls, but they are beautiful,
well, yeah, it's not the
iridescent.
museum price either.
Right.
But look at
Freshwater
these
pearls.
colors and tones
Yeah,
and the
it
black
picks up-
greens and purples and blues and of
beautiful.
course, yeah, and then it contrasts nicely with the white if you want to wear it together,
Right,
right?
exactly.
Or you can wear them separately.
Well, that's what we're giving two. We're going to give a set of black, a set of white. You can wear it with your yin yang pearl that we pearl ring that we just featured. We're also going to be featuring the golden chopstick earrings that we got back in stock because those always sell out and we try and get them back in stock.
right.
So this, I think, is a nice compliment. I also have a story to tell you. And at the same time, it's a trend going on. So
Okay.
a lot of these athletes are wearing non-traditional jewelry that you wouldn't think that they'd wear. They wear a
Right.
lot of diamonds.
Right.
They wear, now they're wearing pearls.
Right.
So when we were traveling, I would see these guys wearing these strings of pearls or these pearls bracelets.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, that's interesting. I kind
And
of
it
get
looks good.
It does. But when I first saw it, I was like, what, they're wearing a pearl?
Right.
A string of pearls. And then I looked at it again and I thought, oh, that looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, in Tahiti, they wear, the guys wear
Oh,
the pearls
yeah.
all the time. But
and bracelets.
and bracelets. So the black pearls look really cool on, you know, when you have a tan or dark skin. But I have to say, guys, if you're thinking about it, this is a good entry into wearing it, seeing how you like it, seeing if you're comfortable with it. It is one size fits all, so you could just slip it right on.
That's a good point. Kind of like when we say, you know, if you get like an entry-level Hawaiian scroll bracelet before you get the custom one.
Exactly.
So before you're going to
Commit.
to,
And
yes.
it looks great. I also want to say we will be coming out with new things in the coming year and years. But I had an idea when I saw these to do a line of Tahitian style, Tahitian color pearls.
That'd be beautiful.
That will be catering to the
right.
female and the male
Right.
viewers. So.
Well, I think it's worth mentioning that, especially if you're traveling, but no matter what you're doing, it's always nice to have something that looks way more expensive than you
totally.
paid,
Yes.
and that no one would guess that you paid this price. I mean, look again, this is for two. You get two. I know you're going to call
I know.
and say, wait, you mean that's each? And even for each, that's really a low price. But we try our best to have these specials for
Yes,
you.
that's
you
gonna
know?
say that every
and
once in a
especially,
while.
yeah, especially with the holidays coming. But again, we want to remind you to order as soon as possible because we don't want to be the bearer of bad news who tells you that, you know, we're sold out. And we know these are going to go quickly and we only have a limited quantity. But I find that not just in my experience, but in talking to our customers over the past 15 years, you know, everyone has that expensive jewelry that they just never get around to wearing. You know, either you're just afraid to wear it or it's too much trouble to pull it out of the safe. And it's just so true. And in a way, it's kind of sad because, you know, you've invested so much in it, you want to enjoy it, but then you just don't want to wear it.
Well,
which
you
seems
also
funny.
you also don't want to wear it doesn't have to be all or nothing. Either you can wear it and be fearful of wearing it or not wear it at all and just feel like you need something. And that's why a lot of people don't wear costume jewelry, and that's why I think this is a good entry item where it's not considered costume jewelry because they're freshwater pearls.
Yeah, very
they
nice.
do look expensive.
Yes.
And I think that outfit that you wear it with, it's going to look great. And I don't think you'll have any complaints.
The other thing is you can mix and match. You know, you could be wearing real pearl earrings. I mean,
Yeah, nobody would know.
Right.
I want to also talk about, we get this a lot when we're talking to people, and they say that they love the fact that we offer sometimes sets of 2, sometimes sets of 3, because they are always caught off guard. Either somebody will say, oh, I love what you're wearing. I'd love to get one of those. And sometimes people take it off their own
I was just
person
going to
and
say.
they'll gift it to them.
Yes.
Other times people will have kind of the stash of items that they've purchased from Showcase Hawaii, which was sold as, a 2 for or a 3 for, and then they save it. And then when they see somebody, they give it out. So this is one of those examples. You get 2. You don't have to keep both for yourself, but you could keep one for a gift.
Or you could, because, order another set.
Right.
But I like what you're saying is that you can have some in your bag, your travel bag, your purse. You could have some in your drawer. We have a lot of customers who tell us that they kind of keep it at their front door entry, and when someone stops by or does something nice for them or it's unexpected, then they have this drawer of inexpensive items, but yet obviously look way more expensive, and then they gift it to them and they're just so shocked and surprised.
I think this will go over really well if you have grandkids, because number one, you don't want to invest a whole lot because you have to feel them out and see if they're going to take care of their things or not. But we have a lot of people that gift to their grandkids on a regular basis, not only for special occasions, but kind of just because they really enjoy their grandkids. You can tell the story that we told, or that I told, how it's trending with the guys wearing the pearls too. So if you want to test this on even your grandson,
oh gosh,
that's in a teenager or in high school or in their 20s, you could test it on them and see, hey, do you like this?
These guys are starting young.
Well, they have expensive tastes too.
And very generous grandparents who will call and say, oh yeah, I want to gift my grandson something. And I'm thinking, oh, he's in his 20s or 30s. They're buying him really nice jewelry. And I'm like, how old are they? Oh, 6
yeah, exactly.
Or 12,
7,
and I'm like, wow, they are really looking good, know?
Well, this is also on trend with, you see a lot of people wearing beads or lava beads. Or we were traveling in Asia over the summer, and we saw a lot of people making bracelets, lucky bracelets.
Friendship bracelets.
Well, they have some kind of symbolism with the beads.
Yes.
And things like that. So this will go, and they're wearing multiple ones. So this will go well as a compliment to you, like a lava rock bead or some kind of precious stone bead.
Right. And a lot of times friends like to gift their friend the same, let's both, like a friendship bracelet, but let's both wear the same bracelets, or a group of friends. It's just kind of a bonding thing. So I think that's really neat.
Or if you give it to and this happens all the time, you give it to your grandkid and they're at school and they ended up giving it to somebody else. And you say, what happened to your bracelet? And they say, oh, I gave it to so-and-so. Well, why did you give it to so-and-so? Because they're my friend.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about you? Well, I wanted to give it to them and they liked it.
I know. I actually think that's a really cute story. It's happened so many times where they say, oh, my friend said it was nice and they liked it. So I mean, at such an early age, right?
I know.
They gift it to them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this will, if they give it away, it's no big deal. Just give us a call. We're happy to send you a couple more at this special price. Any age, any gender, everybody's going to love these. And it's as Lori is wearing her favorite earrings, hand down. In fact, they're your favorite and our daughter's favorite too, because you were talking about this. You said the pearl detaches from the post, and you could actually interchange the chopstick feature with other
Right.
like studs.
Well, I would have expected the chain to be attached to the front
Of the pearl, right?
Of the pearl, and then you just have a backing. But this is so creative because what it does is it lets you put it on any stud earring that you have, and then you can just add a new dimension to jewelry that you already have. So I love that because the chopsticks are attached to the back, to the backing, so you can wear any earring with it. But of course, you've got this beautiful black pearl, or you've got the choice of the white pearls. And I love that it's so easy to wear. It looks so great. It's very unique. You've got that dangle and sparkle. And we call it chopsticks because of the bars kind of looking similar to the chopsticks. It's just a fun name. And it really is so light. You don't even feel it. So it's great. It's comfortable and affordable, and it looks good.
Well, it goes with all your other pearl jewelry too, which is always a bonus. Now, if you haven't ordered before, we have to go over this. The process is very easy. You can give us a call at our number. We have two numbers, a local number and a toll-free number. But I don't think anybody uses toll-free.
I know.
Half the people watching don't even have a landline anymore. It's a mobile
So if you call
cell
from
phone.
your cell, you can call either number.
You can call either number.
Right.
In fact, we were on a call the other day, and the person says, well, I don't know if you get charged long distance charges. And I was like, who gets charged long distance charges?
I know, it's been forever.
I don't think anybody does.
Right.
But anyway, you could call either number and speak to somebody. Or if you're adventurous, you could log on to our website, which is www.showcasehawaii.tv. An easy way to get there is to scan that QR code you see in the lower right.
Right.
You just hold your smartphone up, open the camera app, and you'll see it pop up, and you just tap it and we'll bring you right to our website. We have a lot of things on our website.
I know.
And you can scroll through and see all the...
I do have some people say I don't have a smartphone, I have a dumb phone.
Yeah, then just give us a call.
Just call
or
us.
log on.
They're like, I have an old flip.
Yeah, you would not be able to get on scanning the QR code
In
that
fact,
way.
someone said I left it somewhere by mistake, and I went back and it was still there because who would want it?
Exactly. Yeah. Nobody will ever steal that phone. I also want to talk about shipping. It is free, not only here in Hawaii, but to the mainland too. We don't know how long we're going to be able to do that because postage just went up again. You know, remember how it used to go up every maybe couple years, 3 years?
Yeah.
We find that it's going up every year, and sometimes it goes up twice a year.
Which we understand on their end.
Yeah, but I don't like it. So because it's harder on our customers. So
It is.
I like it when they just keep it as is.
Well, so we ask for your patience, when we're getting orders out. Sometimes it's faster than other times, different
during the
things.
holidays too.
Yeah, but we go in, we try to be fair, right? We go in the order that the orders are received. So depending on how many people are ahead of you. But in general, we just ask that you allow 1 week for delivery. This also includes, our packaging, getting it ready for you, getting it to the post office, But to the mainland, it normally takes the U.S. Postal Service anywhere from 4 to 7 business days.
Right.
And
that does not include weekends.
yeah, business days means during the week, during office hours. But I also want to point out that some of you like to get notifications that your package is on the way. You want to get your tracking. You want confirmation of your purchase. If that's true, then please be sure to enter your email address and double check that that email address is correct. Otherwise, we'll send you a text message, but again, some of you don't have a smartphone or you may not recognize the message. And we'll always include a copy of the receipt in the package, unless, of course, you tell us that it's a gift. Then we'll just include a note that it's from you.
And, don't forget to leave a nice little message or note. That, I think, is the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
If you say something that is heartfelt, we'll put it right in the package.
Right.
And when they receive it and when they open it up, they'll read that note and they'll think of you, and they'll think of you when they wear it too. Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016. Well, if you haven't seen what we are offering for the month, this is the perfect time to watch our recap. Now, these will match perfectly with that moissanite ring, our Ku'u Aloha cubic zirconia earrings. They're 0.925 sterling silver. They have that beautiful little plumeria flower at the top, and then they have a post-back closure. Now, from the top to the bottom is about 1 1/8 inch. So you have that nice little bit of dangle. The plumeria acts like a post
Yes.
itself, and then everything from the bottom petal down dangles.
I really like that there's so much attention to detail. I mean, you and
This
I
is a
really look
fantastic
for that.
price, too, yeah.
Yes. I mean, the closer you look, the more you see. But starting with the top with that plumeria flower, we have that little center cubic zirconia that just accents that flower. And then we always love when items have movement, so when you're talking or you're walking or you're just normally, enjoying your jewelry, you're going to see a little bit of movement, which just kind of attracts the light and adds that bling. So you can see that that diamond shape is hanging from the plumeria and then can move. And then there's a bar between that cubic zirconia decorated diamond shape and down to the teardrop.
This is our Pulelehua butterfly pearl lariat necklace. There's so many features
Yes.
about this pendant necklace. It's integrated chain. It's 0.925 sterling silver, or you could get the gold plated over sterling silver. Now, it's adjustable.
I like that.
It has mother of pearl inlay wings on the bigger wings, and the lower wings have CZs, cubic zirconia, that's embedded in the lower wings. There's little pearls for the body of the butterfly,
Right.
and then that bigger pearl slides along a chain, and you can adjust it lariat style.
That's such
it's
a great
beautiful piece.
idea.
And we offer the two. You can see.
See, so sometimes it's nice to have a ball and chain.
It is. In this instance, a ball and chain is nice to have around, especially around your neck.
Well, I like that you can turn it into a different style for yourself, but also we always try to find things that are easy gift giving. So you don't need to know what length to get for someone. And they can really make it their own if they want to make it more of a lariat and pull that pearl through that ball to make it longer or shorter on their neckline. And it does really give it a different look. Now, in the Hawaiian culture, butterflies have a really cool meaning, I think, because it symbolizes hope and love, healing. And what I love is it also symbolizes transformation.
Well, we had a customer order our butterfly rings, and we'll feature those again later because they were super popular.
Yes.
And they were saying, whenever I see a butterfly, it reminds me of this person that passed away.
Right.
So I need to get it because it's a nice reminder.
Well, I have to say, whenever I see a butterfly, it does fill me with like a really happy feeling and a hopeful feeling. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just in nature, and because it's such a beautiful thing to watch the wings, and each one has a different design, and just the way it flutters around a flower or a plant. There's a lot of happy feeling around it, and that's why people love butterflies. The beautiful thing about these earrings is you have that iridescence from the mother of pearl, and you have your choice of the gold plated over the silver or the 0.925 sterling silver. And it's funny, we have people really buying both, one of each, because they like to switch it around in their wardrobe. And then we also have those who just love one or the other.
Now, these aren't, I wouldn't consider these button earrings because they're a little bigger than button earrings. They're about 3/8 of an inch from wingspan to wingspan. As you were saying, it has that mother of pearl inlay. There's also a post-back closure. It's all 0.925 sterling silver, so you don't have to worry about any reaction. But they are a beautiful yet delicate and simple outline of a butterfly.
And it is a simple outline, but there's that detail where
Right.
it's a little broader on the top, which really accentuates that butterfly look.
Right.
I love that.
But it's so simple yet so effective.
Yes.
So if you know somebody that loves butterflies, and you were saying there's a lot of symbolism around it, hope, love, healing, and transformation. And I think this is a perfect gift, as you were also saying, to give to somebody that, might be going off island, or that you just want to say you're thinking about them, or maybe they're going through a hard time and you want to give something that symbolizes hope and transformation, and that they'll get through that place that they're at and they're going to come out renewed and refreshed.
So you can't get enough of plumerias.
Yeah,
so
we're
many
keeping
people
with the plumeria theme.
So many people have said it's their favorite flower, and Malia means plumeria.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So many people are named Malia, and
I know.
I had no idea that it was.
Well, it's a beautiful name.
Yeah, it is.
And
now
it's
I know why.
Right, and it's a beautiful flower. So I like the design of this where it's intertwined and almost like a lace type design.
It does look
right?
like
You've
lace.
got the outlines
Yes.
of the plumeria flowers. And it just, to me, creates a more elegant look. And then you could wear it reversible on the other side because you've got that beautiful, intricate scroll design on
It's
the back.
another twofer. We offer these, you get two pendants in one, basically. But if you look at that close-up
nice.
shot, it is kind of like a lace design,
Mm-hmm.
but in a modern, very modern way. It's very thin, so you can see that pattern's thin, so you can see the koa wood
Mm-hmm.
in the background. And then when you flip it over to have that Hawaiian scroll work,
Mm-hmm.
I think it just enhances the overall feel of that pendant.
Right.
Now we're including a 20-inch Rolo link chain.
Yes.
The pendant itself is about 2.25 inches. And
nice size.
it is a nice size, and then it's about a 1/2 inch wide, but it's a beautiful pendant. This is great for a woman or a man, but you can see that highly polished edge and the polished detailing on the plumerias makes it very beautiful. It catches the light beautifully. Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.